Hello everyone and welcome to the Maths Lab channel. Here we will solve some more examples on variation of parameter method. So our next example is solve d2y by dx square plus y is equal to 1 upon 1 plus sin x. So 1 upon 1 plus sin x. Such a problems we have to solve using variation of parameter method. Now this problem can be written as d square plus 1 operating on y is equal to 1 upon 1 plus sin x, right? So my auxiliary equation is equal to d square plus 1 equal to 0. d square plus 1 equal to 0. Now here roots are d is equal to plus or minus r. You can easily find it. So complementary function is equal to c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. Clearly, so I can get particular integral. Pi is equal to yes u y1 plus v y2. So what is my y1? Y1 is cos x, y2 is sin x. So find Wronski and w. W is equal to y1 y2, y1 dash y2 dash, y1 y2, y1 dash y2 dash. So is equal to determinant cos x sin x minus sin x cos x. Is it? Derivative of cos x is minus sin x, derivative of sin x is cos x. And you can solve it. Answer is 1. So u is equal to integration of minus y2 f of x upon w dx is equal to integration minus y2 means minus sin x into f of x. F of x is 1 upon 1 plus sin x. And what is value of w? W is 1, so no need to write dx. Now the problem is for integration. Minus sin x upon 1 plus sin x. Rationalize it. Means multiply and divide by 1 minus sin x. So I get here minus sin x as it is. Here 1 minus sin x upon 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x dx. Multiply and divide by 1 minus sin x. So here I get minus integration of sin x minus sin square x. I just multiply inside sin x minus sin square x. What is 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x? It is 1 minus sin square x dx. 1 minus sin square x. 1 minus sin square x is cos square x. So I get here minus integration of sin x minus sin square x upon cos square x dx. Right? Now divide separately. Sin x upon cos square x and minus sin square x upon cos square x. So here we can write that one also. U is equal to integration minus sign as it is minus sin x upon cos square x, right, minus what is the value of sin square upon cos square x? It is tan square x dx. Correct? Now u is equal to minus integration of, see here, cos square x. That cos square x we can write cos x into cos x. Cos x into cos x. Cos square x we can write cos x into cos x. So I take 1 cos x. Sin x upon cos x. It is tan x. Right? And 1 cos x remains as it is. So 1 upon cos x, it is sec x minus tan square x, then this dx. Now you can easily integrate. What is integration of sec x tan x? What is integration of sec x tan x? It is sec x. So here minus sec x. Right? Minus minus plus integration of tan square x. We don't have formula for tan square x. So here integration of tan square x dx. This tan square x we can write secant square x minus 1. In terms of sec square x, we can write it. So here minus sec x plus integration of secant square x minus 1 dx. Right? And integrate now. So minus sec x plus integration of secant square x is tan x minus x. Right? So this is value of u. Now you can try for v. So v is equal to, by the formula, integration of y1 f of x upon w dx. So is equal to integration of y1. Y1 is, what is value of y1? Cos x. Right? F of x is 1 upon 1 plus sin x. And w is 1. So no problem. Dx. Now here, don't do the rationalization. We did it in the first one because we don't have any another idea. So it is best way to use rationalization. Here no need to do it because we know that what is derivative of 1? 0. And what is derivative of sin x? It is cos x. So it is f dash upon f. It is log of 1 plus sin x. Correct? Now complete your answer. CF in your hand. Write down pi. Particular integral is equal to u y1. So here minus sec x plus tan x minus x into cos x. U y1 plus v y2. V log of 1 plus tan sin x into sin x. So this is your particular integral. Write out the final answer. Y is equal to CF plus PI. We will take one more example on this variation of parameter method. Solve d square minus 1 operating on y is equal to, we take the example of 2 upon 1 plus e raised to x. 2 upon 1 plus e raised to x. So that all type of problems get covered. Here 2 upon 1 plus e raised to x. D square minus 1. D square minus 1 we can easily find out the CF complementary function. What are the roots? 1 and minus 1. So CF is equal to, can I write directly? C1 e raised to x plus C2 e raised to minus x. This is your CF. Roots of this, d square minus 1 equal to 0, d minus 1 and d plus 1. So here C1 e raised to x plus C2 e raised to minus x. You may write in any order. So Pi is equal to u y1 plus v y2. So y1 is equal to e raised to x, y2 is equal to e raised to minus x. Correct? So I get y1 and y2. Our next job is to find w. So find w here. W is equal to determinant y1 y2 y1 dash y2 dash. So here e raised to x e raised to minus x. What is derivative of e raised to x? It is e raised to x. What is derivative of e raised to minus x? Yes, minus e raised to minus x. Correct? So I get here, simplify, e raised to x into e raised to minus x minus e raised to x into e raised to minus x minus e raised to x into e raised to minus x. Correct? So my answer is, this get cancelled, minus 2. So w is minus 2. Now what's happened if you reverse this order? You may write here c1 e raised to minus x plus c2 e raised to plus x. If this happen, don't worry about it, because in that case your w is 2. Instead of minus 2, it get 2. So your answer get changed? No. Final answer? No problem. Only instead of u, you will get v, and instead of v, you will get u. That is the change. Okay. So here u is equal to integration minus y2 f of x minus y2 f of x is minus e raised to minus x. F of x is 2 upon 1 plus e raised to x. Right? And upon w means here minus 1 dx. Right? So this 2 to get cancelled, minus and also get cancelled. what I get here? Integration of e raised to minus x upon 1 plus e raised to x dx. Now to evaluate this integral, there are several methods available. The first one is transfer this e raised to minus x to the denominator and use partial fraction. This one. I will show you that also. 1 upon e raised to x into 1 plus e raised to x, and you can write down separate it using partial fraction. That is 1 upon e raised to x, and here 1 upon 1 plus e raised to x minus n. In that way you can get the answer, right? Or another one which is easier, which I feel it is easier, is taking e raised to x common. Taking this e raised to x common from the denominator. So we will do that. U is equal to integration of e raised to minus x. Take e raised to x common from the denominator. So e raised to x in bracket. I take e raised to x common from the denominator. So what I get? E raised to minus x plus 1 dx. Right? Transfer this e raised to x to numerator. So integration of here e raised to minus x, and again this e raised to minus x. E raised to minus x into e raised to minus x upon e raised to minus x plus 1 dx. Right? Now put e raised to minus x plus 1 is equal to t. So what is the value of e raised to minus x? So e raised to minus x is equal to t minus 1. Take the derivative. Minus e raised to minus x dx is equal to dt. So I can substitute these values in our integral. So u is equal to integration of e raised to minus x. What is the value of e raised to minus x? It is t minus 1. Correct? And e raised to minus x dx, this term, e raised to minus x dx, it is minus dt. So minus dt divided by e raised to minus x plus 1, it is t. Divide separately. So I get here minus this minus sign. T upon t, it is 1 minus 1 upon t dt. So our answer is minus integration of 1 is t minus minus plus ln of t, or you may call log t. In fact, it is ln of t, but we have a habit of writing log, no problem. So here write down the value of t. Value of t is e raised to minus x plus 1. So here minus e raised to minus x plus 1 plus ln of e raised to minus x plus 1 log of e raised to minus x plus 1. This is value of v. Now do it for v. Find the value of v. So v is equal to integration y1 f of x, y1 f of x upon w dx. So is equal to integration. What is the value of y1 e raised to x? And f of x is 2 upon 1 plus e raised to x into this minus 2. Which one? W dx. So 2 to get cancelled, minus sign as it is, minus integration of e raised to x upon 1 plus e raised to x dx. It is much more simple, f dash upon f. So our answer is derivative of 1 is 0 and derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, f dash upon f. We will get ln of 1 plus e raised to x, that is log of 1 plus e raised to x. This is our v. Now it's your next part. You have to solve, write down complete pi. u y1, yes, pi is equal to u y1 plus v y2, and complete your answer. Hope you will do it as an exercise. Okay, thanks for